Tom also lost $30 million in crypto. Tom, how did you fall for that? I mean, even Gronk was like...
What are we doing? Why? Why? Welcome everyone to Chris Reacts, where today we're going to be reacting to the roast of Tom Brady and the best joke of the night by Nikki Glazer. But before we get to that, just want to make sure that you guys like and subscribe so you don't miss out on any more Chris Reacts videos. And remember, just because it says Chris Reacts in the title, the most important reaction is yours. So make sure to leave your reaction down in the comments. The roast of Tom Brady was, how do I want to put it? It probably went over about as well as Robert Kraft in a massage parlor during a sting. It was pretty mid. It wasn't very good. When I think of the classic roasts of the past, it just didn't live up to those roasts. If I had to rank this roast compared to the other roast, I would definitely put it in the bottom third of the roasts that they've had. It just wasn't very good. And it started off bad and just really, for the most part, got worse. It had its moments. There were definitely some funny jokes in there, but for the most part, I just felt myself having that, that type of attitude. I mean, we started off with Jeff Ross, who usually is an absolute goat when it comes to these roasts, and his jokes just weren't that funny. He had a couple good ones in there, a couple cracks at Kevin Hart, but it just really wasn't that good. And the one joke that he really had that I thought was pretty funny when he made fun of Robert Kraft in the massage parlors was met with some backlash by Tom Brady himself. So I think they kind of put the kibosh on those jokes for the rest of the night, which it's a roast. These are the things that you're supposed to be making fun of, and they just didn't do it. They didn't push the envelope at all, really, but it is what it is. So like I said, this roast wasn't that good. I think Nikki Glazer absolutely killed it. She was absolutely the highlight of the night. She was the best one out there. She was head and shoulders above everybody else. And it just, I was really looking forward to it, and it really was a letdown for me. So, I mean, I enjoy the roast, enjoyed them in the past. There have been some great ones, especially the roast of James Franco. That was probably the best roast that I have ever seen. It was hilarious from every person that was on there. And that was the gold standard for roast. And this one didn't even come close to living up to that. Tom Brady's teammates, they just weren't very good. I don't even know why Randy Moss was even there, because his jokes were was awful. He didn't even really feel like he wanted to be there. He was there because Tom Brady's a good buddy of his, and but beyond that, he just didn't really even try. And Drew Bledsoe was very bland and dry, and and the comics that were on there, again, weren't that good either. I mean, there's a couple, like I say, a couple good lines. There were a couple good jokes that really pushed the envelope a little bit and were funny. There's a Kim Kardashian joke that was pretty good. And the one Tom Brady gave about Kim Kardashian too, about, worried about leaving her kids at home with Kanye. Like I say, there was definitely some good jokes, but it was just a disappointment overall. So before we get going today, I want to leave you with the best joke of the night by the GOAT, by one of the greatest roasters of all time, Nikki Glazer. So enjoy it, everyone. And until next time, see ya.
Tom also lost $30 million in crypto. Tom, how did you fall for that? I mean, even Gronk was like, me know that not real money. Like...